Hi, my name is Chris Montgomery. I'd like to welcome you to this week's episode of TN3Qs. This week I have with me Corey Phillips, our support crew manager. The reason I have Corey on today's episode is we're going to be covering a subject that we felt was relevant, especially this early in 2019. And to be quite honest with you, it's always relevant because it's about security and what you need to be thinking about in order to protect yourself from unauthorized access to your network. Specifically, what we're talking about today are these 7 trends that could put your data at risk in 2019. So Corey, to start everything off today, let's just go ahead and just kick it off where we will. What is the number one thing that people need to be thinking about as it becomes more prevalent?
Chris, the first thing they need to be thinking about is my data secure?
Sure.
More often than not, we go into networks and we're just amazed at the lack of security that either the former company or the current in-house IT has in place. It's baffling.
Okay.
Just a few examples: password policies not set.
Okay.
Passwords being set to things as simple as password with the number 1 at the end of it.
Okay.
Computers left unlocked all night long. You'll walk in, many times we'll go in the mornings and you'll walk around, you'll see workstations on with nobody sitting behind the desks.
Okay.
Huge security violation.
So what's another example of some things people could be put at risk by?
Well, AI is another thing. It's relatively new. It's getting better and better, but that's another thing that should be frightening, to some people. As it gets better and better, when it's used for good, it's great. When it's used for not so good, it's not so good.
What is a third trend that we need to be concerned about?
Well, I would be a little bit concerned with people working remotely from home. People bringing in devices into your company's network and connecting to your network connection more or less. Remote desktop, while it is very convenient, if not done properly and not securely, you're at the mercy of the workstation that they have at home, their home equipment. You don't know what they've got set up as far as security. You don't know who's watching their home network.
Really, the takeaway here is a variety of different things. First of all, people are bringing these devices into your workplace whether you like it or not. They're coming in with their mobile phones, their iPads, tablets of any kind, their laptops and otherwise. And in some cases, to Corey's point, they're remoting in through their personal desktop into your network.
Correct.
And you have no idea what their security protocols are. You don't know what sort of antivirus solution they're using.
You don't know what's on their computer.
You have no idea what's already on their computer in the form of malware or infections.
There could be a keylogger running on it. They would have no idea. They get into your network. They use their username, their password to get on your network. Next thing you know, whoever has it.
So Corey, again, connected things, everything. We've got AI is getting smarter. People are bringing their own devices in and otherwise. What's a fourth item that we need to be thinking about?
The hackers. That's the guys in the basements who are just
forgot all about those guys.
They're just looking for
Most
ways
obvious.
to get into your network. And more often than not, they'll get in, they'll take a look around, and they'll get out, and you won't even notice that they did it.
But our clients, our viewers, small to medium-sized businesses in particular, I mean, do they have anything to worry about? These folks are going after people like TransUnion, Equifax, Citibank, right?
Wrong.
Okay.
The little guy's easy to get into. A small financial institute, think about that.
Yeah.
$1 to $2 million per year. I mean, just full of social security numbers, date of birth, things that can be sold.
Sure.
The small business is always going to be the easiest to get into because they don't have the security that the larger companies have because they cannot afford the IT staff that the larger companies have. I mean, if Yahoo can get hacked, if Equifax can get hacked, these little guys, with no effort, you can get into their networks.
If anything that you've heard today is of particular interest, if you have concerns, if you want to learn more, we welcome you to check out our website at ThrottleNet.com or simply give us a call. We're more than happy to answer any questions you might have around how we can be of assistance and service in these respective areas. So, Corey, again, I appreciate all of your time today. Thank you so much for all the information.
I apologize for not being as lively as I normally am. I am a little bit under the weather today, but I guarantee the next episode I'll be back to 100%.
I cannot wait. And I thank you for your time as well, and I look forward to seeing you next time on TN3Q.